Don't really need it, but we're doing it just for freshen up. Wacky worm, baby. Wrong button. One day I'll learn. Maybe. I doubt it. Back to the 3-inch dinger. Like that's the only thing that catches fish on this lake on a regular. We want to catch something after last night. Didn't catch anything last night, so we want to catch something this morning. Or rather, throw top water. Rain a little bit, but not a lot. Hey, look at that. There's our little ducky friend. See our little duck friend over there? There's a little bitty baby ducky. Yeah, he's cute. All right, you guys. I'm walking behind you. I'm missing out on our little baby ducky friend. I might just start fishing. I'm say, the line turned up around itself again this morning. There's one of hers, and it can't be the wife. She's doing something. Hello, welcome into the channel. First cast of the day. Oh Lord, if I could go in the water, it'd be great. I made it go in the water. We're on the wacky one we got. The truck's struggling with everything else, so back to the wacky line. Hopefully we catch something on it. We're gonna skip it up underneath the docks. We get to the dock, we ain't caught one yet. We're gonna skip it up underneath them docks over there. Oh yeah, like, comment, and subscribe, and share with your friends. Hope you guys enjoyed my AI slop that I made the other day. This is not AI slop. I don't think so, and nobody watched it. 200 people. So I don't think anybody wants to watch the AI slop. Honestly, I don't blame you. I thought it was cool. Yeah, I swap up my channel, so I didn't steal a viral video and usually I swap off of that. It should be by the morning. Should be. Nice little front came through last night in the rain. We got some of them triggered into biting anyway. Hopefully triggered some of them into waking up a little bit. They're sitting at the bottom of the lake. You know, tomorrow's supposed to be 108, I think, 107, 100, 106. Oh, that's terrible. I'm just gonna get it over here and reel it in from there. That was a terrible cast. Now we're in good shape. Spot right there. Yeah, he got me, and I had to set the hook on and put me in a rock or something. I don't know. Yeah, fish. Yeah, fish. Probably a brim, but still. Had a couple bites yesterday on my brush hog. Just a little bit. Didn't catch anything. I didn't catch anything yet either today so far, but I was still early, so a bite right there. I don't know if that was catchable or not, whether it was just a brim that I'm never going to catch, or a big enough brim where I could catch it or not. Honestly, you're surprised when I do catch a brim on this big hook. It sounds like it's going to rain. I get cut short, depends on whether it rains or not. If it rains, I'm gone. What I mean by rain, I mean by, rain, not a little sprinkle, sprinkle. But rain starts coming down in buckets. I'm not going to get out there, stay out here and get my phone saturated. That's how I make my living, so I use my phone for my living, so I have to have my phone to work. I also use it for YouTube videos. Oh, man. Looks like the fish are biting again. The ducks are biting. The ducks are biting this morning. Oh, these ducks. Oh, my God. There's a lot of ducks over here. There's a lot of ducks. About a little trouble with this lure this morning. A little windy for a lot of lure. Watch that line now, for sure. Watch the line. I think I'm going to feel it. I think I'm just going to watch the line. Duckies. Y'all duckies doing? Just wanted to get past that plastic bag out there. I did not want to hook into a plastic bag this morning. Preferably. Tomorrow it's going to be right back to 108, 107, 106, whatever I said. Great. Try to go fish it 3 times today. I hope we get something this morning. So when we go this afternoon, I hope we're catching something this afternoon. Hopefully we'll catch something this afternoon, so we have hopes of catching something tonight. Right now, we don't have high hopes. Alright. right now we're not even getting a bite. We got a bite over there, a little brim bite though. There's a little ducky friend over there. Dang. They're wandering around in front of me. Oops. Wandering around in front of me. Oh, it's your world, not mine. I'm just a guest in your world. A little bit windy this morning. Should have brought a spinnerbait. Did not bring a spinnerbait. Well, if I bring a spinnerbait, maybe I'll throw that this afternoon. Yeah, a special spinnerbait just for this little pond. I'm over the top of the pole. I'm in the wall. Good Lord. Back in the water though. Well, the water, where the wind's blowing, they should all have been down on the other end down there. They should all be down there on the other end. The way the wind's blowing in. Blowing everything that way. I don't see anything. I don't see any action. I don't see nothing. Dark. Can't see whether the water's on the bottom or not. That's going to really hinder stuff. Yeah, we're at the dock and I ain't caught one yet. We're definitely going to skip it. Try to get it up underneath there. Not very good at skipping stuff. But we're going to do it today. So be patient. Be patient with me. I'm not very good at it. I've never practiced skipping very much. I've skipped some. I've never set like a whole week aside where I just come out every day and I just go skipping a lure. Make sure I know how to do it. On a bass reel, I know when you throw a bait cast, you gotta throw it about, with mine, now I don't know about the DCs, the digital controlled braking system. With mine, no, I don't have none of that. With my bait casters, you gotta throw it about, I don't know, half power, and just try to skip it like that. Well, at least then it's not going as fast as you have an overrun or it does something weird. You got a chance to stop without backlashing like crazy. Name of the game, don't backlash crazy. I ain't going going down there this morning and just not worked up for the extra 2 feet I'm gonna get, and trying to climb back up that bank right there. It's been a while since I skipped a little period, so oh, maybe 2 years ago I was out here skipping, trying to learn how to skip, I think. I think so. You don't have to worry about the slop too much because we're pivoting away from shorts any old way, so I don't think we're going to make any more of those. Oh, yeah, that worked good. That was terrible. First attempt was terrible. I forgot how to do this exactly. Well, that wasn't it. Alright. Working on trying to skip, not trying to work it back once we make a cast that's semi-okay. Bad part about skipping this particular, that bail likes to come over and all that. I'm trying to, oh man, that thing, you see what it did? It bounced 5 feet in the air. It bounced at least 3 feet in the air, good Lord. We might abandon this idea. Come back out here and practice this on another day when you guys ain't watching. Alright, that went under the dock anyway that time. I don't know if I didn't skip it under there, but it's under there. You guys got an idea, let me know in the comments. I want to try a Ned rig. I want to try something even smaller, like a 3-inch Cinco. I mean, I can cut it down and get it to be a 2-inch Cinco, I guess. Too much smaller is an idea. But I'll try anyway, I guess. You gotta say something. Put it in the comments. Say, hey, I'd like you to try it. Cut that down to 2 inches and see what happens. Okay. I'll see where I landed anyways. Maybe throwing topwater this morning. A nice little dead area down here, so that might be where most of the fish are, right here in that dead area. I can't see my line. I have no idea what's going on right now. The old whopper flapper would have probably been a better idea. At least then I'd be able to see it. I'd be willing to try. I'd be willing to try anything, except for maybe a rat trap. Except for maybe that. Well, you'll throw a buzz, eh? And you'll try a spinnerbait. Don't ask me why. Rattle traps and me just do not get along. Oh Lord. Trying to make a good cast. Yeah, it's right up in the bank. I'm gonna make another cast right there because that was not a very good cast. Okay, well. They're not going down that bank either. The bank that's tough enough to get that up and down without it being wet after rain and stuff. Well, I had the bad angles this morning, evidently. I don't know where my line is on anything. Big time disadvantage this morning. Bite right there, bam. Rim bite again. Well, better than nothing, I guess. Better than nothing, I guess. Barely. Like I said, we're not going down that bank. We're not even going to try. Well, we could try to skip that. A little bit easier one to skip. Try to skip it over underneath there, maybe. Our angle's not going to be very good because we're not going down the bank. We might try a Ned rig this afternoon. When I get, if I fish this afternoon, might try a Ned rig. I don't know if I'm gonna fish or not. I really don't know what my plans are for the day. I did know the last several weeks in a row what my plans were gonna be, but today I do not. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be trying to even skip it under there. Because I'm gonna have a really bad angle from where I'm at. There's part of the problem with this little pond. You can go 2 or 3 days in a row and never catch nothing. Luckier lately, I've been able to scrap out one of them for you guys. Might not even be able to do that this morning. Didn't do it last night. I tried. I fished until it was dark. Backlash in our spring cast here. Not cool. Got it out good now. Think so. Gotta be careful what I do here. You see it or not. Alright, cool. So far anyway, cool. Why is it giving me so much trouble? I have no idea. Oh, come on, line. Oh, well, freaking. This is a fairly new line, so. Fairly new line. Boy, that just sat out there forever. Try to flip it up underneath there. We're gonna try to flip it up underneath there. Bad angles, because up, you know, A, flip, B, me flip. Okay, not bad. Oh, better. That was better right there. It's actually underneath the dot pretty good. skipping, but it's flipping. Guarantee that was in a place where nobody's been fishing in a while. I'm gonna try to put it right there. Good luck to me, right? I'm gonna try it one time though. That is not cool. I tried. Yeah, so I'm gonna try. I tried. Ugh. That was bad. Don't cry my hills. On the grass is wet. You know, lessons learned. Did I learn my lesson? No. Gonna be all wet. I should have worn my other shoes. Whew. On the hills when it's wet. And early in the morning. Well, at least I got juice in the morning. Not like when I fish at night, I got absolutely zero juice left. By the time nighttime rolls around. So last night I worked yesterday. And then I come out and fish. Like an idiot. What the hell? How? How? Well, got loose now. Sheesh. These cans are probably better off pitching at them. Getting the lure at the right distance to pitch. Oh, that's pretty good. That was pretty good. I'm gonna hit that can right on my head. Shoot, we might jump in the car and go across town. We might go to that little pond. Fish that one little area that I know about. It'll take 20 minutes to fish it once we get there. I ain't gonna let you see where we go. I'm gonna put your fade down in the seat, fish so you get to see the seat of the car while we're on our way over there. I'd stop the live and start a new one, but YouTube. There you go with that. And 2 in a row with nothing, really. That would not be cool. Well, there's some other little places in this town I could go, but I've been to all of them, I think. that are legal to fish by public. I've been to one 3 times, 4 times maybe, I don't know. Never caught anything. Been to another one 4 times, 5 times, caught one. And been to this other one that I'm talking about. Anytime I catch one, it's just one little area. There's a little spot right there. There's like a little rim right there, but I'll fish for anything right now. Instead of wasting my time. I feel I'm wasting my time. What it is about this little pond, I do not know. I'm just telling you guys, this is about going for this little pond. Normally I'd just quit right now because I haven't caught anything. But I'm just trying to catch one for you guys at this point. Self too, but mostly for you guys because I don't like zero videos. I just don't. Best cast in the world because I got to drag it right across that damn tree where that tree is. Yeah, you can get a bite right there. I'm gonna get hung up in it or something. Almost. Just jump off of there. Way out there in the lake now. Could be one right there all the time. But oh, I got grass on my lure. See right there? Right where I tossed my lure right there. There's a stick up right there on the water. There should be a bass hanging around over here. Should be. But not. Of course not. Why would there be a bass hanging around? Underwater limb. Hard to see. Not everybody will see that. And there's still not a bass on it. Not even a fish. Not even a brim. That's special. Okay. Oops. I thought for sure coming back out of here on my sink I was gonna catch 2 or 3. Or at least have fun. Most important part of fishing, have a little bit of fun. I've had a couple of hits, I guess. You guys say Ned rig. Problem is that I really don't have a lot of Ned rig heads. There's shaky worm. Shaky worm heads coming out the yin yang, but not Ned rigs. These are live down here on this end. Use some life around here on this end. Not the other end, the one Jack caught diddly. Oh Lord, hello. Not the time to lose your balance going backwards. Do not lose your balance going backwards. Never have understood that sign telling the snakes to stay off the rocks. Stay off the rocks, snakes. Yeah, I know. Telling me to stay off the rocks. They're snakes. You think? You think? I ain't good down here where I can fish. I can catch 90% of the fish I catch. Not fat. The bot right there. Brim, damn it. My hopes up. Well, at least it's another bite. So from now on, all the shorts are going to be in compilations. If it's a short that doesn't have anything in it, like I don't catch something, it's not going in there. But even if I miss one, and you guys get to see the fish flopping around, or something like that, or you see the blow up, but I don't get it, as long as there's some action of some kind, that short's going to be on those. So be tuned, be ready for that. There's going to be short compilations or all my best shorts on this, or my top 5, or my latest shorts videos. And probably, there we go, probably that. Something like that. That's probably what we want to call it. Even though each one will have its own separate name. Like, I went fishing, and my best lure was something like that. And then the last video will have the best action, best fish, or whatever. So always stay to the end, because it's always going to be the best lure, the best video. Don't skip the other ones, please. Stay to watch at least 30 seconds of my videos. That would be great. At least then YouTube has to count it. That's funny. It won't count a view that's under 30 seconds if you're trying to get monetized. But they'll sure count it if you're using them to get views. Like you're, promoting your video. They'll sure count that view as a video a view that you pay for. You'll pay for that view, even if it's a 2-second view. You're paying for it. Huh. Well, you got a view. Same rules should apply. YouTube the rules you set for us should be the rules you set for yourself as well. So if a counter, you got 12 views, I'd rather have that than you got 5,000 views, and then I find out only 12 of them are counted. No, and you made me pay for 5,000. Oh yeah, right now I'm promoting my videos. So, here we go again with me ranting and raving about YouTube being unfair. Shocker. I mean, if you guys think that's fair, let me know. Tell me to shut up. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. YouTube's always been fair to me. I bet they ain't been as fair as you think they've been. Especially after they implemented that 30-second policy. I bet your revenue went right in the toilets. Oh, dog, I go fish some more. I go back and refish some of that, but why? We've had, what, 3 hits maybe? Oy. Ridiculousness. I got bowling tonight. Me and my kid are going to go practice bowling this morning. I think I'm just going to call it. I hate to say, but we didn't catch anything again. Oh, Lord. And I tried hard to try to catch this one. I skipped up for a couple of dogs. Well, whatever. I'm sorry about that, people. But it is what it is. Oh, wow. 6 people are watching right now. Hey, thanks for coming by. I appreciate you. Like, comment, subscribe, and share with your friends. And we are going to end it there because I don't know what's going on. What else is new on this little pond? Some days you catch them, some days you don't. Today's just one of those days. Last night was one of those nights. And here we go with the, hopefully not a 3-day stretch without a catching a fish. All right, anyway, have a good one.